Do you think knowledge is more important or wealth? A wise person said that knowledge is wealth, and there are various ways from which we can gain knowledge. One of the traditional ways is from the books. Books are more than just ink on paper. They are keys that unlock new worlds, new cultures, new dimensions of thought we may never experience otherwise. When we read, we step into the shoes of people we've never met, travel to places we've never seen, and feel emotions we've never experienced. In a world that often limits us with borders and circumstances, but books remind us that the mind has no boundaries. Imagine a superpower that fits in your bag, works without Wi-Fi, and lets you live 1,000 lives without leaving your chair. That superpower is reading. Mark Lawrence once said, "A book is proof that time travel exists. Someone from the past left you a message and you're opening it now." Every book carries a spark, an idea, a lesson, a truth that can ignite something powerful in us. Some books teach us courage, some teach us compassion, and some transform the way we see ourselves. When life becomes loud, books become quiet mentors that speak directly to our spirit. As we read about characters overcoming their fears, chasing dreams, or healing from pain, we begin to see our own journey more clearly. We start to ask deeper questions. Who am I becoming? What do I truly believe? What difference can I make? Reading doesn't just inform us, it reforms us. The power of reading is not measured by how many books we finish, but by how deeply even one book can touch us. One story can shift our mindset, one idea can spark a dream, one sentence can change the direction of our life. Books are not just objects, they are vessels of transformation. When we pick one up, we don't just read, we rise. Reading isn't just about words on paper. It's about ideas jumping centuries, emotions crossing borders, and thoughts whispering, "Hey, you're not alone." When you read, your brain doesn't sit quietly. It runs, imagines, argues, laughs, and sometimes even gasps. We live in a world of speed, fast food, fast news, fast opinions. We scroll more than we reflect. We react more than we understand. And in the middle of all this noise, reading feels slow. But that slowness is exactly what makes reading powerful. Because growth does not happen in a rush. Growth happens in depth. When you read, you pause. You listen to another mind, another life, another possibility. A book is one of the rare places where you sit quietly and have a conversation with someone who lived centuries ago. And that conversation can change you. Reading grows your mind, it stretches your imagination, it trains your brain to think critically, to question, to connect ideas instead of memorizing facts. But more importantly, reading grows your heart. When you read stories, you live many lives. You learn empathy without pain. You understand struggles you may never face yourself. You begin to realize that your experience is not the only experience, and that realization is growth. Movies show you the world, but books let you build one. You learn new words, new perspectives, new ways to think and do. Books don't judge you. You can read fast or slow, skip pages, reread lines, or pause just to stare at your surroundings, thinking, wow. Reading also gives us language, and language gives us power. The power to express ourselves, the power to speak with clarity, the power to tell our own stories instead of letting others define us. A person who reads is never truly powerless, because even in silence, their mind is alive. You don't need to read hundreds of books. You don't need complicated words or thick novels. You just need one page that makes you think, one sentence that makes you pause, one idea that pushes you forward. A reader isn't escaping reality. As people say, they just understand more about it. When you step into someone else's story, you begin to understand people who think, live, and feel differently from you. Books can teach you empathy. Read not to impress others, read to improve yourself. Read not to escape life but to understand it better. Because every book you read adds something to who you are. And slowly, quietly, page by page, reading becomes a path to awareness, a path to confidence, a path to growth. So, the next time you open a book, remember this. You're not just reading words, you're building a better version of yourself. Thank you.